Hey guys, it is Jessica. Finally at our new home in Tennessee. We made it. I wanted to give you guys a little preview of our view out here. We are lakefront, which is my husband's dream come true. Here's our boat house. The boat lift broke, snapped on day 2, but we're not going to talk about that right now. We are going to make this an amazing house. But I wanted to come on here really quickly because I was just, I've been super contemplative over having the craziest move, and the past couple weeks, just everything being so wild. But there's one thing that was standing out to me so much, and it's the concept of a morning routine. And you probably have heard it before, but I just had to reiterate it again because I almost feel like I can't say it enough. And it's something I'm super passionate about. It's drastically makes me who I am. It's what gets me the results I get in my business, in my fitness, in my life. And, it says that saying, success leaves clues. I actually believe success is very, very obvious. You don't have to search or hunt for clues. And I've studied a lot of successful people, and the resounding thing they have in common, the commonality, is a morning routine. Now, some of them don't do it in the morning. It's more like just a daily success routine, but the majority do. And I think that's twofold. Number one, as your day gets busy and chaos enters, it's a lot easier to get distracted. So by knocking it out in the morning, it happens, number one. And then number two, by starting your day on the right foot, it's going to impact everything else in a positive way. So of course, built into your daily routine are the success habits that lead you where you want to go. So whatever your focus is currently in life, whether you're a coach like me or an entrepreneur, and there are certain things you need to get done to move your business forward, whether it's your fitness, whether it's your mindset, whether it's, prepping your nutrition for the day, all of these are going to be key things that you want to build into your morning to start your day right. And this isn't about so much the things to do, because I feel like they can be a little more obvious, but it's really about the crucial aspect of why you need to do this. And I'm an advocate of waking up super early. Why? Once again, you don't have to. If you are committed to doing these things at a later time in the day, great. Congratulations. Like I said, I like them for the twofold reason. I know I will not get distracted or interrupted by putting them off and other things happening. And number two, I want to start my day on the right foot. So for me, morning is critical. But there's also something to me to waking up early. And what I mean by that is there's a certain power you feel when you get up before you want to. And maybe I'm a glutton for punishment, but I actually love doing things that I don't like to do, if that makes any sense at all. Because when I do them, I feel a sense of accomplishment, of pride, of being proud of myself, because I sacrificed my desire that leads to mediocrity. Like, I know if I just become a lazy person, people think I don't want to be lazy. I think it sounds probably amazing to just lay here all day, binge on Netflix and eat cookie dough out of a tub. That sounds amazing. But I'm really proud of myself that I'm not doing that, because I know that doesn't lead somewhere that I really ultimately want to go. That feels good in the moment, but I found value in my life when I sacrificed the moment for the long term. When I look at the long game and the end game, and I want to achieve great things, so I can't choose the easy road. So guess what? Hitting snooze 3 times every morning, that's not difficult. That is easy. So I want to opt into the tough thing so that I can achieve the once seemingly impossible. So if you want to achieve great things, the snooze button is no longer your friend. The snooze button is no longer something that you participate in. If you sleep all day long or just let the world, nature wake you up, maybe you need to set an alarm and you need to respond to it. And when you start doing that, if you get up and the sun's already out, if you get up a couple times when it's still dark, I do believe you're going to start feeling like, man, a little more alive, a little more vibrant, a little belief in what's possible within yourself. So first, if you are not doing those things, if you are having the luxurious morning of sleeping till whenever, I want to challenge you just to do it for the feeling, because that feeling is going to be a motivator and a fire to fuel you for further results. Number two, and I haven't numbered these, I'm just numbering them now. When you get up early and knock the things out, no matter what happens the rest of the day, you have that sense of satisfaction, but also of having checked that box. So I believe that you can achieve success in whatever area you're looking for in a very concise amount of time. You know, one of the number one objections that I get to not only fitness, but entrepreneurship is lack of time. And that's why you have to become a master of your schedule, a master of not only what you're doing, but how you're doing it within that time frame. And this is about energy. This is about mindset. This is about mental thoughts. You can literally create space by tackling each one of those things. So one example in my life, before we moved at least, that me and my husband would waste time on every single day. And this is something that we can make a small tweak. And that's all I'm telling you guys. You can make a small tweak and you can drastically change your outcome. We could make a small tweak. And there was this one question that my husband asked every single day, 6 words. Those 6 words could potentially lead to divorce if we let it, because it can derail the day. It can change our mood. It can lead to an argument. And that is, what would you like for dinner? He would say that almost every day, and almost every single day, he did not like my answer. I didn't answer the way he wanted me to. And I was literally like, this is a very seemingly innocent question, a very normal question, right? But this was an area that I knew, okay, we are not being productive in our time, in our energy, in our thoughts, in our responses, and it is sucking the life out of us on a consistent basis. So when you find those little tiny areas, that's the key here, that you want to master, because maybe your little tiny area is your snooze button. Maybe your little tiny area is when you actually do get up, you grab your phone and you start checking emails, or you start scrolling social media, or you start watching YouTube videos, and next thing you know, half an hour passed. You've lost your window. You lost your opportunity. You had an opportunity. And this isn't about not sleeping, because I know rest is critical, especially I've been reminded of that over the last couple of weeks. Rest is critical to your results, to your functioning, to your mental response. And I think on average, humans need about 5 to 7 hours. I'm not asking you to, who is it? Mark Wahlberg, I think he gets up at 2:15. I'm not asking you to do that. But what I'm saying is I bet you could come and wake up about 30 minutes earlier and completely alter your entire week when you're doing this consistently. So that's the challenge. What is it that you want out of life to become more, to do more, to be different, and then match the sacrifice to it? Because like I said, if you are not willing to make those small changes and implement this morning routine, no matter what, no matter if you're driving across country, no matter if you've had a death in the family, no matter if whatever is coming at you, it's your birthday, I don't skip it on any of those occasions, because I know it's critical to my long-term success. I know that in a short amount of time, I can make years worth of a difference. Even in my workouts, I know I don't have to go work out I have to commit to a 2-hour-a-day workout anymore. I know I can get something done super effective that gets me amazing results in 20 to 30 minutes a day. And if I don't have 20 to 30 minutes a day to invest in myself, to feel better, to be healthy, to ensure that I get to play with my son for as many years as possible, to not be, limping around or achy or whatever could come if I didn't make my health a priority, that is 100% worth it to me to find that time. That is 100% worth it to me to sacrifice a Netflix. That is 100% worth it to me to figure out how can we no longer ask each other the question, what do we want for dinner? And maybe we can just have tacos on Tuesdays. You know what I mean? Done. I just got 30 minutes of my life back. So it's finding those small areas and implementing those changes as fast as possible and being committed to the process, because the end result is where you want to go. I don't feel motivated to get out of bed, but what I know is I'm after an end result. I'm after my dreams. And my dreams are worth getting out of bed in the morning. My dreams are worth going in the room like I always do, even when my body's tired, even when I've been unpacking boxes for days, and I get it done because my dreams are worth it. So that's my question for you. Are your dreams worth it? What is it that you want out of life? And do you believe you can get it? The more you do these things build them into your morning routine, the more you're going to start believing it's possible. So if you ever want help chasing your dreams, coming up with dreams, because when I started, I didn't even have dreams. I just knew what I didn't want anymore in my life. I knew what I wanted to escape, and that was also an incredible driving force. But use those things to get yourself out of bed, do the things that count. And even if it's 20 to 30 minutes a day, I promise in 1 week of investing 20 to 30 minutes a day into your new success habits, it will make all the difference. That's my challenge. Let me know how it goes. See you guys.